Alright, another part to this lovely vehicle that I'm on. I had scratches if you tuned in earlier. Now we're going to show prepping of the windshield and setting up my set tool, which this is our little buddy. And so we're going to make it a little lower and we're going to level you out. Let's check this. So this slant is too high. So what we're going to do, if we can get this out, we're going to put it down on the next level. Right there works for me, and that's perfect. So, okay, we're taking a measurement here while it's at an angle, and so you're going with the same angle of the roof line here is what we're measuring, and this is my distance right there. And so we're gonna put this to the outside, keeping my measurement here, and we're gonna come over here, and we're gonna put it on the glass, and that's where this guy's gonna go. So, and what you do is you include the molding as well. So there's the top of the molding. And that's where I'm at right here. So I want my bar coming out right there. We're going to come toward the edge of the glass and we're going to point it toward that corner down there where that suction cup dropped off. Alright. This suction cup, put back on here. Alright, next up. Lovely new windshields come with tape. Everybody hates the blue tape, the blue and red tape. Not the orange tape. The orange tape's actually pretty nice, and this clear tape here is pretty nice from Migrant. Thank y'all. But we'll throw that away. And what we're going to do is we're going to grab our little Sika sponge, and it's about the only Sika product I use. We're going to hose down our glass with cleaner. And as you can see, there's contamination. It's fingerprints, it's oil from people touching the glass. And what we're going to do with this sponge is we're going to get this contamination off. And there's contamination down. That's not even oil, that's like a drip residue from something. We're going to go around and we're just going to scrub the glass. It don't take much. We're going to get all that contamination off with this little sponge. It's a really neat little sponge if you've never tried it. And it works so well on every glass that I've had contamination on. I've not had to come back and sand it off or polish it off, as you would say. Instead, just use this little guy. And it's disposable, little packs of them that you can get, but they work really well. There's where that fingerprint is. See, that's came off there. Here's the rest of the contamination down here. Extra laminate right there. So what this does is it's going to leave a white film on your glass, and as you can see, there's the white film coming up. And so you're going to have to go back and clean your glass, and you're going to clean it really, really well. But that should be good. Shouldn't be any more contamination there. We're going to throw that away. We're going to grab our rag now. We're going to fold it in the position that I want for wet side, dry side. We're going to wet our glass down. And now we're just going to stand here at the head of the glass. And from this position, you can reach the whole windshield without having to move around. We'll make sure we get the edges really good, getting all that white film off. Now we're going to flip it over to the dry side. We're going to go the opposite direction. So if we went left to right starting off, we're going to go up and down finishing off. And now if I want to go another direction, now we can go left to right again. This is how you clean a glass. You don't do circles. You go up and down, left and right. We got like a little line here, so when you confirm, make sure it's a removable scratch, as some people like to call it. And it is just a scuff mark. It removed. So we are good there. And then lastly, once we got this prepped, we verify everything's good. We would go put our urethane bead down and we would set this glass. And that'll be for another video.